next month. Dhatu means the tissues of the body, and you're going to learn about the different tissues in the body and how they're formed and what nourishes them. Then you have a quiz about all the wastes in the body, the excretions of the body. The three main ones are urine, stool, and sweat, and how the indications of these will give you an indication about the health of the body. We can't always look inside. They didn't have x-rays in those days, or, you know, they didn't evaluate them just through chemistry, through the chemical analysis of things, but they very accurately analyzed them by watching the physiology of the body and observing the excretions, which you can always examine. And that gave them an indication of which forces were out of balance and how to put the balance back in. You have the AMA questionnaire. AMA is basically the toxins in your body, everything that is undigested that then becomes toxic. When we take in food, we take it in for nourishment, correct? Mm-hmm. But if your body cannot break it down and assimilate it and absorb it to where it becomes a part of the body, if it's not absorbed, it ferments and it stagnates and it becomes unabsorbable, sticky, smelly, and it becomes a toxin to the body. Starts to poison the body. You know, you keep some stagnant water, after a while it's going to smell, right? You keep some meat and it's not digested, after a while it's going to smell. That's what happens inside your body. Now, instead of the body taking it as a nutrient, it has to attack the very thing that was meant to nurture it. And that is what we call AMA. And so this is an AMA questionnaire, and it gives you an indication of what the state of AMA is. And then you have a constitution quiz that allows you to see, evaluate the various forces in the body. We'll go through the forces, and this will make most sense when we do that. These are guidelines for an anti-AMA diet. So AMA is a toxin, and this is how to help so you don't have so much AMA. And your body, what you eat, is nurturing instead of the other way. Vata predominant constitution should focus on, okay, well, this is a Vata diet, this is a Pitta diet, Kapha diet. We're just leafing through it. It'll make more sense once you know what is Vata, Pitta, Kapha. And these are guidelines for eating. Many a time in Ayurveda they say it's not just what you eat that matters, it's how you eat it. You know, we will find instances where somebody was just sipping orange juice when they got some very disturbing news or traumatic news. And after that, they don't know why, but they can't drink orange juice. Till they remember, oh my God, I was reading that, I was drinking that when I received the news. Okay? Why? Because their association with that. So how you're eating, what is happening while you're eating in your environment has a lot to do with how you absorb the food and whether it's a nutrient or a toxin. If this person remembers that trauma every time they have that orange juice, then it's not that the orange juice is toxic to the person, it's just that what it awakens within you is not digested and has become a toxin until you can get to it and break it down into small parts. Okay? So these are guidelines for eating. Then we come to the Gayatri Mantra. As you go through class at different stages, you might learn, different teachers might chant different mantras. What is a mantra? A mantra is using sound frequency to tone and to align. And there are certain sounds that are very potent. Now you have Sanskrit, which is the mother language in India. It's actually considered the mother language of all languages. There's a lot of, even Latin has come out from Sanskrit, and you'll find many correlates of that sound. Okay, I met a Romanian lady one day at the airport, and she told me, well, yeah, but we have similar language. I said, what are you talking about? You know, I'm from India, you're from Romania. And she said, well, our numerical system comes from Sanskrit. And she said it, and it was so close to the numbers in India. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, she said, and she said it, and it sounded just like that. And I was so surprised, and she said, no, there's a lot of relationship. I don't know if in the Ukraine or Russia...
It's really like just like dvi.
Yeah?
In Russian this is dva.
Some words are very close.
How do you say